in the lights. Peace. 1111. This is why you keep seeing it. So you keep seeing angel numbers. You keep seeing 1111, 444, 222, 111. And it's just driving you crazy. My friend, you are going through a spiritual awakening. When you are seeing angel numbers, it means that you are starting to open up to the unseen. You are starting to open up to what is behind our reality. You see, our world is governed by signs and symbols, numbers, shapes that many people are not attuned to. A lot of people are asleep to, but you are waking up to it. When you see particular numbers, it is a sign from your higher self. For you have two natures. You have the earth-like nature, which is made from the earth, which carries your vessel and all the physical. And you have the God-like nature that is within you, part of your subconscious, the parts of you that is aware, that is highly aware. But let us not digress. Let us talk about 1111, why you see 1111. When you see 1111, it means that you are stepping in to your higher self, the power, the higher power that is within you. The number 1 represents new beginnings, represents leadership, represents the sun. It represents a new start. It represents taking initiative. It represents starting again. When you see the number 1 standing up, it's like my finger, right? Pointing upwards. It stands upright. But you need to see numbers as a symbol. Just like we have the letters. You got A, you got B, you got C, you got D. All these letters, right? They are a symbol. They represent something. And if you were to study the letters, you will know that every letter has its origins and how it was created, how it was constructed. The same with numbers. Number 1 is like a line, right? But you need to see 1111 together as a symbol. What does it look like? It looks like pillars. When you see temples, when you see even houses, they have pillars that stand upright to keep it together, right? And the pillars are mainly close to the door. So you have the door in the middle and you have the 2 pillars that are beside the door, right? So when you see 1111, it's like a doorway. A doorway has opened up in your life, my friend. A doorway for new things, for a new beginning, for changes. This door has opened you up to the spiritual side of your life, right? It's opened you up to new awareness, because not everyone in this world has the same awareness. Yes, we are all human. Yes, we are all here having a human experience, but not everybody has the same awareness. Some people have a low awareness, some people have a higher awareness. And as we come to earth, this is a school for your soul to learn. For you live forever. You are an eternal being. You don't have an end, my friend. Your life keeps going and going and going and going. They lie to us by telling us that we have one destination, which is heaven or hell. That is just a mind state. Okay? So your soul comes here to learn. When you see certain numbers, when you see certain signs, that's the message to you. You see, your subconscious speaks to you. Your higher self speaks to you all the time. God speaks to you all the time. But the thing is, most people are not attuned to the world of symbols. Most people are not attuned to signs and symbols. But even God speaks to us in signs with signs and symbols. When you dream in the language of signs and symbols. This is waking you up, my friend. So when you see these numbers, don't think that this is something that is evil. Some people with a lower awareness will tell you that this is evil. Some of them don't know. It's just what they've been taught. So they will keep repeating what other people have told them and say this is evil. But it isn't evil. This is a sign of your awakening. For you are divinely guided. Your steps are guided. And when you see particular numbers, these are like signs to you. This is like a map. It's like guidance showing you should go this way. You should watch out for this. And the thing with numbers, right? When you see 1111 or any other number, you have to think about what you were thinking about at that moment that you saw that. The moment you saw 1111, what were you thinking about? What were you feeling? What were you feeling inside? Where was your mind? Were you thinking about the past? Were you thinking about something that happened? Were you thinking about whether you should make a decision? Did you have a decision to make and you didn't know what to do? Then you saw that number? Think about that. For we are all different people in this world. And certain numbers mean certain things to different people. One number does not mean the same thing for all of us. You see? Because numbers are not good or evil. They're not. Numbers is just a language. And you are the one that interprets it. So certain numbers will mean certain things to you. Certain numbers mean certain things to me. Right? We are not all the same. The Most High lives within you, my friend. And the Most High speaks to you. So always keep your relationship personal. Don't allow outside interference with your relationship with God. For people will corrupt your personal relationship with God. But you need to keep that personal. Okay? That is why I state with these numbers, you need to find out what it means to you. But when you see 1111, just know that this is a good sign, my friend. This is a sign that you are on the right track. This is a sign that new beginnings. You have just entered a new beginning. It is a sign that you have nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. It is a sign that your life is protected. For a lot of you are afraid, a lot of you live in fear. But when you see these certain numbers, it's just to remind you that there is nothing to fear, that your life is guided. You see, like I said, you are a soul that has entered this earth. You entered time. Where you came from, time didn't exist. But time exists in this reality. So you will see certain numbers, you will see certain signs in particular points in your life to help you navigate yourself. You will see certain signs to remind you, you are just here for the journey, that there's nothing for you to worry about. For you get lost in your human experience and you forget that you are a soul. That's for those that are aware. But for those that aren't aware, that don't notice, my friend, it's a sign to guide you. So don't be afraid. When you see 1111, it's something for you to be proud of, something for you to be happy about. For you are where you're meant to be. The number 1, it points upwards. It points upwards, right? Starts from the ground, pointing upwards. And it's just to show you it's a sign of a higher awareness, a sign of you being attuned to the higher realms, for it's pointing upwards. Okay? Guys, this is a short video. I can make a longer one if that's what you want, but I'll just leave it at that. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Engage in the comment if you guys have any questions, guys, and like the video just so it can help with the algorithm. Never forget that you, my friend, were born for greatness, okay? Peace.